Awe Masikanders, and welcome back fellow Zam Jammers who are subscribed and notified to this channel. My name is Sheldon Zam, and in this video we're going to be talking about my first time shooting a wedding. By shooting, I mean cinematography. Photography has been a thing for a while, and cinematography at weddings is slowly but surely becoming more and more prominent, and I'm really excited to share with you my first experience. So stay tuned to this video to find out what it is we do and how I experienced it.
Wait, what?
Oh wait guys, so this last Saturday I did attend a wedding. That is not something that featured in the vlog. I kind of want to get some experience first before I just jump in there and focus on vlogging and actually realize I'm missing some important details. I'm still an intern. I've been working at Duxie Productions for 3 weeks now, and yeah, it was my first wedding, so very focused on learning every single little thing that I can at the weddings rather than, you know, vlogging. But as time goes on, I will show you the venues we go to. Like, just from what I've seen so far, the venues are really beautiful, and I'd love to show you some of that. But without further ado, let's talk about my first experience at the wedding. Now, before I do that specifically, I want to explain to you what it is that we do. So we get different packages with a company that I work with, and the full golden duck, that's what we call it. It's 12 hours of cinematography. We're there recording for 12 hours. We record the bridesmaids, we record the couple, we record the ceremony, the pastor. We have 3 cameras set up during the ceremony, one on the pastor, one on the couple, and one on the audience. It's so important to get every single reaction in the room, like the look on his face when she walks in, the look on their faces when they ask, are there any objections? And every little moment. That's one of the things that sets our company apart from the rest of the companies that do cinematography at weddings. Just catching those moments, and they're really memorable. You need to be very observant for that. I feel like my background in sound crew, where you're sitting in the box at the back of the hall having to look across the whole hall for someone giving you a signal like my microphone or something like that, has really given me an eye for detail and catching, you know, what's going on and where the camera needs to be. So that really helped. I was on the 3rd camera, so it's the least important of the cameras, but it still was important. And apparently, as I found out from my boss who left us a bit early on that day, I did a lot more than I was supposed to. The guy who was in charge gave me a camera, and I wasn't supposed to be operating a camera for quite a while. But fortunately, on that day, my boss ran me through a lot of the things that you need to know about a DSLR, like capture settings, exposure settings, the focus and the zoom, and all of that stuff. So it ended up going quite well. We recorded the ceremony. We also did the speeches afterwards, and we recorded their dance. And I mean, we ended up leaving at 10. So got there at 10 and left at 10, a full day. Get time lapses of the venue, get drone shots of the venue, all of that stuff. It was really an amazing experience. And then also filming the details of the wedding, like the roses, the flowers, the food, the tables, the origami folded serviettes, and every single little detail. You need to get that, as well as wide shots of the whole venue, and compiling those details and venue wide shots, establishing shots, is really what gives you a sense of, oh, this is what this place is like. So I had the opportunity to also shoot some of the details. That's what you call them, the details of the event, the close footage. And with regards to the experience, I thought it was absolutely amazing. Literally, you get to go into the bride's room, and get a shoot with her. You get to see the look on her father's face when he comes in and sees her for the first time, and like the tears that they share. You're a part of that moment, and that is so special. The fact that they don't know you, but they let you into that, and it's a really special day for them. And the way they treated us was super cool. I mean, the groom was constantly offering, like, can I get you guys a beer? We don't drink on the job, but I mean, it's the thought that counts. I really appreciated it. Obviously, I enjoyed the food. Apparently it was an amazing quality food, but the fact that it was free food, I can't complain, to be honest. You know me here, free food at events, you sell me that way, you got me. So that was awesome. You should have seen us on those canapes though, after the shoot. They didn't give us lunch, that's one thing. So when the canapes came out, we were on it. But yeah, like, overall, it was definitely a very unique experience. There were times when I stressed out, right after they finished the speeches is when they did the first dance, like the dance between the couple, so important. And the dance floor was quite small, okay? So I left my camera to move the lights, which were in the middle of the dance floor, to get them off the dance floor. And right after that, they just went at it and started dancing. And I couldn't get back across the hall to my camera, and both of the other cameras were on this side, so we missed that angle. And I guess that's how we learn. It's something you can work around. It's really chill. It's not the end of the world. But for me, I realized, okay, just never leave your camera, and make sure that you get back to your camera. And rather do it before they start dancing if you can, because it's more awkward when you run in the middle of their dance than if you can just quickly get there before they dance. They say if you can film a wedding, you can film anything. And yeah, I'm so excited for this opportunity that lays ahead of me. We're shooting up to like 50 weddings, 80 weddings this year. And that's absolutely insane to think 1 year from now, if I'd shot 80 weddings, how much more experience I'd have than what I have now. I'm really looking forward to that. So if you are looking to go into the photography or cinematography side of things, you should know weddings are a great opportunity to start out. I hear lots of DJs, photographers, and people who edit videos start out in their careers by doing weddings. So yeah, I hope this was insightful for you. I hope you learned a bit about what it's like. Be prepared, keep your eye on the ball, learn as much as you can, and be respectful of the fact that you're in a very special memory and moment in many people's lives. And take it all in, appreciate every moment of it. So yeah, that was my experience, my first shoot at a wedding. There are going to be so many more, so maybe a couple weddings down the line I'll share another video of how it's been compared to my first shoot and share that with you. But yeah, I hope you found that informative, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time, cheers guys. So here is a juicy piece of information that you who've watched until the end of the vlog get to hear about. That happened to me at the wedding. I'm just on my way back to work right now to edit and upload today's vlog, and also because my boss gave us a free consultation about how we as CreateZA can work with them duck soup, which is awesome, but I need to go back to work now to make up the hour for that consultation. Anyways, it was at the end of the event, well actually just before the reception. What happened was this girl, like I'm sorry, all of the screeching, basically looked me in the eyes as I walked into the hall, and was just like, she licked her lips, and I don't know, man, I felt like she thought I was a piece of meat or something. I didn't know how to respond. I looked behind me and I just carried on walking, and that was the end of that. How would you have responded? Well, yeah, that's the end of the vlog. I'm gonna end it before I crash. Cheers guys.